This is Tomu, the open mic, Unfiltered. This is episode 4, Elvanse, a love letter to chaos and calm. So here we are, me, you, a handful of capsules rattling in a plastic bottle on the nightstand, and a brain that doesn't shut up long enough to let me enjoy a proper silence. I always thought when I got the right pills, I'd feel like a new man, a better man, some clean-cut, laser-focused version of myself. No more half-finished project, no more spirals at 3 a.m. about the heartbeat that feels 2 beats too fast. No more pacing the flat because the thought of sitting still feels like punishment. Spoiler, that version of me, it does not exist. Or maybe he does, for about 4 hours at a time. Then the meds wear off, and the brain peeks through the curtain. And here comes the next round of, what the fuck am I doing? Let's get one thing clear. People like to call ADHD the fun disorder. You get to be quirky, creative, a little forgetful, can't sit still. How cute. Yeah, it's all cute until you stood in the kitchen for 40 minutes, kettle boiled 4 times, tea bag in the mug, but your phone's in your hand, your mind's on your heartbeat, your gut's in rebellion, and the tea never gets made. ADHD, it's not fun. It's a prison with invisible walls, and every now and then, Elvanse comes along like a skeleton key. Except the key works for one door, but locks 3 others behind you. It gives you focus, sure. But sometimes that focus lands on the one thing you wish you could ignore. Your own body. The heartbeat, the lump in your throat, the tightness in your chest, the pressure behind your eyes, the weird little twinge in your gooch. And don't laugh, it's real. Sometimes the pill makes the tornado pause just long enough for you to look around and say, is this peace? And then your brain goes, are you sure? Or are you dying? And off we go again. And here's the funny bit. I started this with one idea. This is going to fix me. I wanted to feel like those lads on YouTube who say, I took ADHD meds and my life changed overnight. Here's how I made my first million. And what I got was, I took ADHD meds and my brain threw a rave in my chest. My gut staged a coup. I got angry at the breeze, fell in love with blood pressure monitors, and found out boredom is more terrifying than chaos. Cheers, Doc. But it's not all doom. Some days it works. Some days I sit there, cup of coffee, decaf, obviously. I mean, who needs more speed when your brain's already doing laps? And I just exist. I send the emails, I do the shift. I stand at the crossing and I don't feel like the cars will drive straight through me. I don't check my pulse for an hour. It's miracles. And some days I remember what it's like to just be a bloke, walk into the shop, and not an escape artist trying to outrun his own thoughts. But the calm is weird too. No one warns you about that. How peace can feel like danger when you're wired for storms. When you're normal as a hurricane, a clear sky feels, suspicious. I'd sit there sometimes just on the sofa, my girlfriend next to me, talking and laughing, moving through the day. And I'd feel this ache in my chest because it was quiet. No swarm, no static. And my brain, bless it, would try to break the silence. I'd be asking questions like, is this real? Are you sick? Are you numb? Are you dead inside? But you see, that's the dance. You don't just take a pill and become normal. You take a pill and watch yourself like a hawk. Am I too happy, too calm, too tired, too cold? You start micromanaging every heartbeat. You analyze your stools, and yeah, let's go there, because gut anxiety is a real thing, mate. And Elvanse has my gut on speed dial. Sometimes it's bloated, sometimes it's tight. Sometimes I convince myself it's cancer. It's never cancer. It's usually the prune juice, or the dodgy pizza, or the fact I haven't eaten in 10 hours because I've hyper-focused on a spreadsheet that no one's fucking asked for. And then there's the come down. Oh, the come down. You ride this clean, humming wave all day, then around dinner time it dips. You feel your mind slip back behind the curtain, your fuse shortens, you get snappy at the people who love you, You pick fights with the wall, the pillow, the fucking Wi-Fi signal. Sometimes it's subtle, a soft fade to baseline. Other times it's a car crash at the end of a drag race. 1 minute you're cruising through tasks and the next you're lying in bed picking at your thoughts like scabs. Do I regret it? Nah, I don't. I've met a version of me I'd never known before. A quieter one, under the noise, a lad who sits in the park with a slice of pizza and doesn't panic about the pigeons carrying a disease. A bloke who realizes maybe boredom isn't my enemy. Maybe boredom is peace in cheap clothes. It's funny how the simple bits feel so hard to trust. I mean, I don't trust stillness. I don't trust calm. I don't trust that my heart can beat faster without needing a paramedic. And I don't trust that my gut can gurgle without needing a scan. And yet, every day, I trust this tiny pill to rearrange my head. There's an honesty to it, though. ADHD meds don't fix your life. They just strip the noise long enough for you to see the mess more clearly. I mean, they won't make you tidy. They won't do your taxes. They won't break your phone addiction or magically help you stop chain smoking rollies. But what they do, if you're lucky, is give you a chance. A fighting chance to decide, is this the version of me I want? And do I need to go up? Do I need to come down? Do I just need a banana and a hydration drink? Or do I just need to step outside and let the sun slap my face for a minute? And they also show you your shadows. I've seen my anger on this stuff. It's like my patience shrinks while my focus sharpens. Everything that wastes my time feels 10 times more insulting. Like people's small talk, their petty questions, their wrong questions. My girlfriend asking the same thing twice. I mean, fucking bless her, man. She's an angel for putting up with my chemical mood. And I see my fear. God, the fear. A rogue heart skip, a weird head zap, a twinge in my thigh, the endless loop of, is this bad? Is this a side effect? Am I just noticing it because I'm still, for once? I never know. The only thing worse than the symptom is the thinking about the symptom. ADHD makes you chase new toys. Health anxiety makes your own heartbeat a horror film you watch on repeat. And you know what else? I've learned I need people, not just the pill. I need my therapist to tell me my brain's just a brain. I need my girlfriend, her little half smiles when I rant about my gut. I need my psychiatrist to remind me that not every liftoff is a rocket to the hospital. I need random chats with people in parks, shifts at Helena. A walk through town where I can just watch other humans be. Because alone, I spiral. Alone, I feel everything I don't want to feel. Alone, I was destructive to myself. And that old me scares me. But with people, I forget myself long enough to just be one of them. I forget the things I shame myself for. I forget the pain I've caused. And I forget the person I left behind. The question is, what now? Do I keep going? Do I drop down? Do I push up? Do I stop entirely? No idea, mate. Today's a good day, or a flat day. Or maybe I'm just tired because I haven't slept properly since 2009. It's all the same thing in here. And if you're listening to this and nodding, hello, I see you. Sound your bed, coffee gone cold, wondering if your heartbeat means you should cancel plans or call an ambulance. You won't. You'll just lie there, counting your bowl, scrolling NHS forums, swearing this time you're actually going to book that GP appointment. You won't. And tomorrow you wake up and do it all again. Maybe on meds, maybe off. It's still you. Just with a little more permission to say, maybe I'm all right. Maybe this is just what being alive feels like. So here's my gospel. Take your pill, or don't. Google your symptoms, or don't. Walk it off, or lie down. Check your pulse, but also check your mate. Get out of your head, or invite someone in. Let yourself be boring sometimes. Let yourself not be productive. Let yourself feel the lift off, the come down, the flat line, the in-between. Let yourself be pissed off, giggly, horny, weepy, still, wired. I mean, let your gooch hurt if it must. But trust your body. Don't bully it for every burp and twitch. And trust your mind, but know it's dramatic. Trust yourself. a little bit more each day. And if you're looking for that perfect version of you, the one who never forgets, never worries, never checks his pulse in a Tesco car park, sorry, mate, they don't exist. But you do. And for today, that's enough. That's peace. That's all. So here's to the next day, and the one after that, and the one after that. Elvanse. Peace. Sometimes. So, yeah, here's the deal. This is not a sob story. This is not, woe is me, ADHD sucks, meds are scary. Nah. This is a love letter, twisted and awkward, to a version of myself that's awake. One that's not drunk, not stoned, not numbed out just to survive the days. I've done numb. I know what it's like to disappear for days. To stand at a bar, pint in hand, smile plastered on while your soul's gone AWOL. To fill your lungs with smoke, your nights with distraction, and your head with anything except yourself. And when you feel everything, sometimes you want to feel nothing. But here's the twist. I'd rather this than that. I'd rather have the jitters, the dry mouth, the weird gooch twinges, than wake up hungover on my own life again. Numbness might protect you from pain, but it starves you of hope too. Elvanse isn't perfect. Some days my veins hum. Some days I drop flat at dinner time. Some days my pulse is a bomb I invented. But I'll take it. The liftoffs, the launches, the landings, because it means I'm here, present, sober, staring at my mess instead of drowning it in whiskey and weed. It's early days. I'm still finding my number. Still learning to trust my body and my mind again. Still learning that it's worth it, messy as it is. So yeah, maybe it'll cost me a few years at the end. Fine. Because I'd rather feel everything than feel nothing. In the meantime, you keep going. Whatever it is you're currently challenged by, you can do it. Don't quit. And remember, be good to yourself. Thanks for listening. Your support, it means a lot. I've been blown away by the numbers the podcast is already generating. Honestly, it's mad. We've got listeners all over the globe now, from the east to the west. It's crazy. Thank you so much. Continue supporting the podcast. It would be huge if you could leave a rating. 5-star would be great, but there's no pressure. And also, please remember to follow us here on Spotify and our social, Instagram and TikTok. It goes a long way to helping and supporting the show. More importantly, though, if you feel this story could help someone, please share it, spread the love, and let people know they are not alone. And remember, be good to yourself.